Yo guys, yes, what's up? This is Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. We see everything you do and we truly appreciate every one of you. The Glasgow season is still upon us. Dremo, Sarkodie, Cabex, Don Dizzy, Chinkwekun, the Ghanaian rapper, everybody coming at each other. Yeah, Sarkodie bragged, dropped the single, and then he spoke about how he's, bigger than Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, Ashake, Black Sheriff, and Nigerians didn't find that easy at all. And Dremo responded with a diss track. And then under the comment section, Chinkwekun was like, "Oh yes, I'm waiting for another person to respond." And then the Ghanaian rapper responded, and Chinkwekun gave him bass. Not long after that, Dremo came again with, "When you see this, when you gonna reply? When you see this," like, bro, shading or making fun of him with their currency because they spend CDs. So more like, when you see this, like, see this, you get me? But no response yet from Sarkodie. And Dremo again is back this morning, dropping it as they ought, dropping the third one. And people were like, bro, who vexed Dremo? Like, who really, got Dremo angered? Like, how and why are you going this hard? He's saying that, oh, even if you get ad, even if you're, like, he talk about even if you get ad, your D would not rise, like some sort of line that, like, bro, come on, that was too cheesy. Like, you didn't even really need to go there. And moving on, remember that Davido and Odumodu, there was some sort of scuffle with them in the previous week, where Odumodu posted on his IG story that he can never bite the fingers that fed him. He spoke about Olamide being the first person to put him on a private jet, Davido being the first person to put him in an expensive car and all of that, and how much they've done for him, and he can never be ungrateful. Davido responded in the comment section of that post. He said, "It is war. Don't let me say what is in my mind." People were like, "Oh, what's going on?" And it was now at that moment Whiskey was now retweeting Odumodu's post. People were like, "Guy, like, why are these people making us look confused, making us look silly, and what's really going on?" And not long after that, we felt like, okay, maybe Davido and Odumodu. And then there were now talks that, oh, Davido has unfollowed Odumodu, this and that. But then on checking to verify, none of that happened. Nobody unfollowed any person. And right now, over the weekend, Odumodu bagged his MSc at the Texas University in the US, bagging the BSc rather, and a lot of people were proud of him. He flew his mom to the US to also celebrate with him, and it was a really good moment. He said, "Oh, happy Mother's Day, the journey has been beautiful, super grateful." And we are also proud of him that yes, while he's dropping the smashes, he's also putting his head down to study and get himself a degree. While in the US, Davido is known to be, touring the world, going from different countries, flying here and there. He was in St. Lucia over the weekend, and right now he's back in the US. And then we saw Davido and OdumoduBlvck link up in the US. I'm like, oh wow. I thought you guys were fighting. I thought, well, it's all social media shenanigans. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see Davido and Whiskey again, back acting all cozy and like, oh, we don't deceive them, we don't disturb them. I would not be surprised at all, because whatever I see on social media is actually not real life. So social media, let it just end there and do not really stress yourself about that. Moving on from that one, Davido and OdumoduBlvck linked up in the US, having a good time, laughing, gisting and talking. And to cap it all, they premiered or posted a snippet of an incoming song, allegedly Davido and Odumodu on a song. We do not know if it is a Davido song or an OdumoduBlvck song, but all we know is that Davido and Odumodu have one coming for the culture. We know that Burna Boy is in Nigeria and is really having a good time. He's enjoying himself, from Secret Place on Sunday to Obi's place on Monday. Burna Boy and DJ Obi, they've come a long way. Burna Boy went as far as the MSG, wishing DJ Obi a happy birthday, having the crowd, over 20,000 people singing a happy birthday for DJ Obi, and DJ Obi is super grateful for this. He said that, like, that's one of his bragging point, that, oh, as 20,000 people, sang a birthday song for you at once, like, really, great moment. His birthday too, a couple of days back, Burna Boy was also in the country to celebrate with him. And right now, Burna Boy also, went to the Obi house again to have fun and enjoy himself, because when you're in Nigeria now, just come and borrow the money, enjoy your nightlife and all of that. And the one and only Bangadi, I Must Greet You specially, dropped his recent song since 2004, celebrating 20 years of doing the music P. He was also there, and they linked up, had a good time. They were talking, they were gisting, and all of that. People were like, oh, okay. Do we have an incoming song from Burna Boy, and the band? Should we look up to something or whatnot? Anyways, fingers are crossed. We're looking forward to that one. Also at DJ Obi's house, Burna Boy premiered the Twasha Bam remix. That Pokoli turned to Monday Itala. That's like sweeter and easier for me than like I really didn't understand that language. Anyways, we know that before now we heard a snippet with Davido on it, and not long after, Davido tweeted, if you hear a snippet, it's not dropping. So could that be that they yanked Davido off to replace Burna Boy, or I don't know, or they want to have a collage of different remixes? Burna Boy, we also heard one with Loj, some days back. So do they want to have Davido, Burna Boy, like all the African artists packed up to make a remix EP of that one? Anyways, we do not really know, but then we heard this one with Burna Boy and it's sounding good. So fingers are crossed. We are looking forward to all of these collaborations dropping, and then want to see who come out who from this collabo. Say they don't come out the video, Abi they don't come out Burna Boy, Abi who they come out, gonna make we know. Share your thought down in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys on the very next one.